So throughout this course, we will work together and we will learn together to gain a greater understanding of emotional health. We will focus on a number of different topics. We will spend 1 week talking about mental health disorders because it's difficult to talk about emotional health without focusing on mental health, at least a little bit. We'll talk about stress, coping and positivity, happiness, resilience, self-esteem. Okay? Throughout the course, you're going to be thinking deeply about your own emotional health, about your own stress and stresses in your life, and about how to create an action plan for yourself so that you can be more emotionally healthy. Throughout the course, you'll see it in your syllabus that the format for learning will include readings from your textbook as well as additional readings, activities you'll focus on, journal entries, and the discussion. And I'll talk about each of those areas in a little more detail as we go along with the presentation. So the syllabus has been posted for the class. You will be able to see it under course information. There is a folder that is labeled syllabus. You click on that folder, you download the syllabus, and it's important to review it. It has information that's specific for this class, as well as some important information about classes in general at FDU. The syllabus will also explain the ways in which we will use Blackboard with each other this semester and the overall layout for the class. If the syllabus is revised at any point during this semester, I will send an updated one, but I don't anticipate that that will happen. I would like you to take a think break and pause the presentation, and if you have not already done so, please take some time to review the syllabus. Make sure to read through it very carefully, underlining where you need to. If you have any questions, jot down those questions, and you can either send me an email with them or you can go to the after class section in the discussion board and post your question there. Great. I hope you had some time to review the syllabus and to fully understand everything in it. And if you still have questions, please again email or post them on the discussion board. So throughout the class, you will have specific readings to complete. Textbook readings are generally assigned each week. Your textbook for the class is the Handbook for Happiness. It's a great textbook, and it's a textbook and a workbook at the same time. There are exercises within the text for you to complete. Those exercises are not something that you turn in for grading. However, they are important to complete because it helps you to have the entire experience that this book provides for you. And in the end, it ultimately helps you to reflect about your own emotional health and to make some gains in that area. You'll also have additional readings and some TED Talks or other videos that will be found in the course documents section of Blackboard each week. For example, for this topic, when you go to course documents, there's a folder called Topic 1. You click on the Topic 1 folder and the additional readings and video is available for you. Throughout the course, you'll also have some activities to complete. The activities will include those that I already mentioned that can be found in the textbook. And some weeks I will give you an additional activity. Sometimes it's an activity that's just for you. You complete it for your own benefit, to see your own growth, to learn more about your own emotional health, and you do not turn it in. But there are some times where you may need to complete an activity and then reflect on that activity, either in your discussion post or in your journal. Journal entries are required each week. It's a nice way for you to reflect on the topic that we're talking about for the week. And I would recommend keeping all of your journal entries. And at some point later, after this course is done, you can reflect on the journey that you've taken through this course. The journal entries need to be 1 page in length. It can be about a 12-point font and double spaced. Journals are generally due on the Sunday of it's generally due on the Sunday of the current topic. So for example, there is a journal entry that is due this Sunday, and I am the only person that is able to read your journal entry. And students are generally as honest as they feel comfortable being in their journals, and I do provide feedback.